1, 2, 3. We got sound. Okay. Finally live. I'm very sorry for the delay. I had some problems with the green screen. It was not completely set up. And unfortunately, it was not working as intended. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this stream. Today we're going to take this beautiful American Airlines 757 with this vintage paint, metallic paint, over to Tegucigalpa, I think that's how it's pronounced, Honduras, into Toncontín airport. It's going to be a very difficult approach, especially for me as I don't fly the 757 too often. And that means we are gonna get some interesting stuff. So, S900P, здорово, Pilot Aviation. Hey, welcome to the stream. Sasha Ed, привет. Husky Dog, welcome to the stream. Николай Шупик, здорово. Всем привет, ребята. Сегодня будем больше разговаривать на английском языке. Предлагаю вам также со мной попытаться разговаривать. Thank you for the background. Yeah, this is a green screen, so I've just took a screenshot of the 757 cockpit and placed it here. So, what do I have to do? I did not connect to VATSIM yet. I've got to do it. So, I gotta do it. I gotta connect to the VATSIM network. Select the type of the aircraft. I did not select any call sign yet, because this flight, I think it's not done anymore. So I'm gonna take any call sign that takes the flight to Honduras from Miami. So let's say we fly to San Pedro Sula. Arrivals from Miami, that is American Airlines 939. So our call sign today is AAL 9039. Beautiful. All right, I can close this. So we're gonna take a three-step flight today. I mean a two-step, two legs. So first leg, which is the lengthy one, I'm gonna take the flight from Miami, where we are at now, and we're gonna fly to Toncontín International Airport. So this is the longest one. It's gonna take us probably an hour and a half, maybe even 2 hours. So a lot of time in the cruise. And yeah, second flight is gonna be shorter. Because I did not want to get back to Miami, although that would be realistic. So we're gonna fly to Cancun, as I've never flown them before, and it is really cool. 1 second. Привет, S900P. Разговариваем на английском. Ребята, учитесь английскому, полезное дело. All right, look at this livery, how it shines in the sun. Really, really good. Anyways, yeah, so we're gonna take later the flight from Toncontín International to Cancun, because I've never been there before, and yeah, I had the option to fly directly from Cancun, but it would not be that much realistic. So we're gonna fly from Miami anyways, where we are now. And I want to see if we have someone else here, because I think I've already connected to VATSIM. Yeah, I'm gonna set up here the flight plan. Now it is really difficult for me to remember the ICAO code. ICAO code MHTG, Mike Hotel Tango Golf. I'm gonna set, I guess it's MUN. So I'm gonna set Cancun as an alternate, although it's way too far. I'm gonna just remove the alternate. Now, sim brief. Oh, there is someone. I'm gonna see who's flying this. Northwest. This is static. No one else. Well, that's sad. Oh, okay, we got. No, that's us. Anyways, yeah, fail. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the cockpit, guys. Just check out the detail of this livery. I think it's pretty amazing. I'm gonna put up the link in the description of the stream because I forgot to do it, but this livery is absolutely amazing. It's from 2021. I don't remember the creator, but oh my gosh, he did a good job. All right, let's get into the cockpit and start preparing everything. Let me just move a bit here the microphone and my keyboard so it will be easier for me to operate. All right, 757 standard cabin. So make sure the gear is down. This is fine. I'm gonna turn this off. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and turn on battery. Standby power to auto. And external power on. All right, there we go. That's external power available. I'm gonna go ahead and put the ILSs to nav. IRSs, sorry. This goes on. This goes on. So logo and position lights go on. All right, this is all fine. This is all fine. Arm the emergency lights. Engine limiter on. Engine start. Set it on 2. It's all good, all good. It's right, fine, fine. Auto on the landing altitude. I may set this lower. I mean, let's just leave it this at 2000 because Toncontín I think is pretty high. It's about 2000 feet. No smoking on, or we may even leave it on auto. Window heat goes on. And now here, turn on the temperatures to auto. Horizon Gaming, like your facecam background. Thank you. This is a green screen with a screenshot of the 757 cockpit. Alright, so I'm gonna leave it like this. We have no APU turned on yet, so that's fine. Down here, I'm gonna turn on already the engine page. This is all good. This is on test, standby. Yeah, we're fine. Alright, we're good. So now I have to put my flight plan here because it's not complete. It's not complete. Take out the heavy aircraft because we're not that heavy. Then we go to sim brief. I'm gonna have to log in. I hope this will not take much time. No. Oh no. Because I don't remember the password. Bogdan Villaners, hello. Ilya228, hello, welcome to the stream. Nice plane, it's absolutely beautiful, 757 flight factor. Alright, so... Please... Okay, I have the navigraph here. I know the password now. I have so many passwords that I don't remember them all. Alright, so create new flights. There we go. Airline AAL 9039, that's the cool sign. Departing from Miami into Tegucigalpa, MH and Golf, I guess. Is that correct? Toncontín, yes. MHTG. Then airframe, it's Boeing 757-200 series. There we go. обидно с высоты. Alright, so I'm gonna leave this all on auto. I'm gonna replace my route, which is probably not gonna work here on SimBrief, but we don't care. Alright, now I'm gonna create this OFP. Let's go into the cockpit. Let me check if this is on the PIP, and kilos is correct. Yeah, I forgot to update the ARAC. Sorry for that. Alright, so position in it, Miami. We may even set the gate, but I don't think it will make any difference. Delta 27. Yeah. So I'm gonna just copy this and place it here. Route. American Airlines 939. Here we go. Beautiful. And I want to check if we have some ATC here. I mean, we might get some. Person Gaming, I just subbed. I love this channel. I got to go soon, but anyways, keep it up. Thank you very much. I will try, and you know what? I will have some great news very soon. Wow, okay. Europe has Moscow control with 2 airports with approaching tower. You got, I guess this is Belarus control, Poland control, Prague, Slovakia, Austria. You got almost all Germany with controls. Wow, okay. Sweden, Finland, holy shit. So Europe is flying. Yeah, you don't have London control. Anyways. We have Sander. But it's not touching Miami. Unfortunately, no Miami for us. But we do have someone else here. AGM, I don't know who is this. He is flying to... Not set yet. Alright. Oliver Zweger, I don't know who it is. Germany. Yeah, not set yet. S900P, пожалуйста, давай это попытаемся на английском все-таки. Уважаем всех. Это придется подождать, естественно, да. Alright, okay. So we don't have any controllers. What I'm gonna do is gonna check X-Enviro, weather. Miami, search. Wow, gusting to 26. Now this is fun. I wanted to check the QNH, which is 3014. Oh, whoa, that's too much. 3014 sync them, and yeah, it's fine. So wow, winds in Miami are pretty fun. 13 degrees. So not that fun here. So airport information info, departures. Alright, so we are on apron 7 from Delta. With this kind of wind, I'd like to take runway. Let's see again the winds. So it's 310, variable between 280 and 360. So we might take the 26 left runway for the departure. 26 left runway, it's going to take for departure. Departure arrival. 26 left. Yeah, according to my flight plan. I'm going to go to Fundy, which is giving us 1 second. Departure. Departure. I'm gonna have to select the correct one because SimBrief did not give us any. Alright, this is not the side that we want. Okay, what was our point? Fundy. Yeah, there we go. So, our our now departure is gonna be Mojito. Mojito 1 RNAV departure with Fundi transition. Beautiful. So this one, T1 transition Fundi route. Next page. All right, I'm gonna activate it, execute. Now, while we wait here for all the alignment and stuff, I'm gonna load the plane as well because this takes some time. Now, SimBrief gave us a document. Please, may it be tailwind? No, it's sidewind. All right, at least it's sidewind, and not very strong, which is good. Cost index is 91. Cruise level is gonna be 360. X-Pilot is going crazy, so 360 on the cruise. File flight plan accept. Аскидал, я не знаю, кто это. Может, это просто другой человек? Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna set 360 for the flight level for now. 12.5 tons of fuel on the kilos, guys. So I'm sorry for the people who are watching from North America. I use kilos, so yeah, it's easier for me. I want to set more than this. Let me set 16,000. And then on the pax number, we got 230 passengers. I don't think they will fit here. Yeah, maximum is 170 with flight factor. We might load some cargo then, because payload is 23.3, which is going to give us a zero fuel weight of 83.5, so we gotta load some more. 78, need 83, so we need roughly more 5.1. This is gonna give us 7.8. There we go, 8.35, might add some more. It's at 7900. Oops. Yeah, let's leave it like this, 7950. Yeah, perfect. Now let's go set to load the plane. So the plane is gonna be loaded. And we're gonna continue to insert everything. So for Fundi, we go ahead into airway M335 off to Kavga. Next we go to Uniform Mike 335 to Alvek. Gonna go to Uniform Zulu 637 off to Topley. Wait, no, let's skip this one. Ah, wait, no, we can't skip this one, unfortunately. Okay. Zulu 637. We take Dengu. Давай, РФСР, вас, удачи тебе. Alright, Dengu, and we got Uniform Zulu again, 637. Tamdi. It's a lengthy flight plan. Zulu 637 again. Alright, to Nakti. Oops. Right, next waypoint is switching uniforms Zulu with Zulu 637. 637. Dot it. And then again Zulu 637. Pavel. Zdan Uniform Zulu 514 into Talag. Then we're gonna have the arrival. Oops, Talag. Excellent. Now execute this. I'm gonna check this in the plan page. So confirm the RNAV departure with the charts. So it's a right turn to Lonzo, then direct to Hito. So legs. Step by step. Yeah, that's correct. Then from Hito we go ahead and claw and Fondi. Perfect. And now goes the rest of the flight plan. That sounds like right. Okay, good. Switch this to map mode. Yes, it's better. Thank you. So, runway 26 left, heading 272. Arm the flight directors. Initial climb clearance, according to charts, is... Alright. Transition altitude 18,000. Miami departure. Initial climb for runway. Gonna take to 6 left. Is that what? Okay, climb on heading to 72 to intercept course to 60 to Xeno, then I track 231 to Cozy, etc. Error above. Cross only at 5,000. Alright. That's way too far. So I'm gonna set 5,000 here, but I'm pretty sure I can go direct to 10,000. Let's just leave it here. I'm gonna try to fly a bit more by hand. IRS are aligned, which is great. Plane should be fueled. Yep, fueled and loaded, which is beautiful. So we switch on the seatbelt sign and start the APU. I have to learn English, well, to be more precise, to learn. That's good. I think it's a very, very good thing if you start learning English. Alright, I've closed the cockpit door. Let's do the pre-flight checklist. On the 757 I've got here a checklist. So oxygen, I don't know if this allows us to test anything here. I suppose not. Anyways, want butter. So it's tested. Pressurization mode selector is on auto. Flight instruments are showing us the same. So our check parking brake is set. We got both chocks as well. Fuel control switches are cut off and gear pin is removed. Good. So let's switch on to the AP generator. Switch off to the external power. Fuel pumps go on. We got some fuel on the center tank, so center tank fuel pumps go on. Alright, let's go ahead, turn on the... No, wait, we won't turn on the beacon. Let's go outside and see what we have to... We have no AP sound here. Oh, this is sad. Anyways, let's go ahead and close everything. So, ground. Let's take off the GPU. Fuel truck goes off. Loader off. LSU and chocks go off. Now for the airplane doors, we're going to close all. And call better pushback.
Hey, Captain, let me know where you want this thing.
So I want to taxi. I'm going to taxi to our left side, so here should be perfect. Wait, let me just do it here so we have more space for the turn.
Great news, Captain. Your tow's coming.
Perfect. So anti-collision lights go on. And this is all good. So before start checklist, fuel is on board and balanced at 16 tons of total fuel. Passenger signs are on. Windows are locked. Oh yeah, I forgot to set up the performance inits page. Let's go ahead, quickly see. So CG is 26. Okay, that's for the next one. Never mind. Cruise level 360. Costinex is 91. Reserves I'm gonna set about 5. Alright, takeoff flaps have a long runway, but I'm gonna take off with flaps 15. Maximum thrust CG.
Alright, looks like the doors and hatches are closed and we're ready to connect.
And set our speeds 136, 141, 147. Perfect. Alright, MCP V2 is set automatically. Autothrust is armed now. Heading 272 and 10,000 on the altitude. Takeoff speeds V1 is 136, rotate 141, V2 147. CDU pre-flight is completed. Rudder and aileron trim. So rudder is 0, aileron is 4 units. It's free now. We might set it on 4 units already. There we go. Set. Taxi and takeoff briefing. So we got that kind of in my head. Flight deck door is closed and locked. Whoops, sorry.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Toes connected, bypass pens inserted. Go and kill the parking brake when you're ready to go.
And red and collision light is on. So we're good to go. Connected. AP bleed is on. Let's go ahead and disarm the parking brake. See if we have someone on our left. Yeah, we actually have someone there. What is happening there? Oh, no, it's just fine. What is this livery? I don't know this livery. Anyway, this is runway 26 left. I'm going to taxi to here. 25 left. What's the difference? Oh, did I plan for the wrong side? Because this is Miami and it's huge. No. Alright, so this is just a scene problem. A scenery problem. Jet bridge, go away.
Light them up.
We just didn't get our English homework and now it turns out. Yeah, gotta do it. Gotta do it. Alright, so right side's clear, left side's clear. Make sure we are on VATSIM 122.8, which we aren't. Now we're fine. Perfect. I'm gonna wait for him to push me a little bit more. I'm gonna arm L now already. Vlad, have you decided to start studying at flight school? Yes. Yes. I will do a separate video about that because I don't want to talk about that right now. Because I'm still making some decisions and some stuff to be planned, but yes. There is an American A319 and some kind of a CRJ. Alright, we started the turn, so let's go ahead and kill
Miami, ready to check.
the loud and clear for Miami.
Thank you.
Alright, so back's off. Let's go and start engine number 2. N2 is rising. Actually, that's N3, but N2 is rising as well. Hold pressure. Very subtle engine start sound. Soon we will watch you fly in real life. I hope very much that yes. Wait. So we got the switch. Let's go ahead and start number 1.
Just about done here. Go ahead and set your parking brake.
Alright, setting up parking brake.
And we're disconnecting the tow. Give me just a moment.
Beautiful engine mod by Carta. Alright, I'm gonna disconnect. Good start on both engines. Go ahead and turn on the engine generators. The hydraulics. And engine bleed. Packs can go back on. Switch off the APU bleed. APU generator off.
And we're disconnected.
off.
Signaling pin on the right. Take it easy and have a safe flight.
Thank you very much. See you next time. Alright, so now let's go ahead and set flaps 15. So 1515. Check flight controls. Pull up. Oh wait, let me see if I have the joystick configuration in the 757. Yes, I do. Perfect. So full up. Pull down. Neutral. Pull left. This last bit is a bit oversensitive, but we're fine. Alright, neutral. Rudder left. Rudder right. Neutral. I don't know why, but the rudder is a bit off center. Is that animation? Because here it is on 0. Definitely looks a little bit off center. What's going on here? Anyways, I'm gonna just set it at 0 and hope it will be fine. What just happened? Oh, I think that was VATSIM. Alright, performance mode back. So that's for the controls. Nose gear on. For taxi, NTI is not required. Isolation valve is off. Recall. So it got the recall. Recall is here. Checked. Auto rake RTO and ground equipment is clear. So before taxi, checklist is complete. Good. Do you want to go to study a small aircraft pilot? Well, we all start with small aircraft, I guess. You don't just come in and start flying the Airbus. I'm gonna turn on the TCAS, so we might see other aircraft around us. Alright, let's turn here on 6. And then we continue to November. Side's clear. There is the CRJ. What kind of plane do you want to buy? I don't want to buy any plane. I just want to fly. Having a plane is very expensive. I don't see any need of having to buy a plane. Alright, so we are in November. Gonna go and taxi to November 11, 12, 13. Miami traffic American 939, taxiing November 13 to Mike 11, holding short runway 26 left. Alright, so I'm wondering, because I'm taxiing really slow, if the CRJ guy is gonna catch us. He American guy is stepping up as well. Let's go ahead and give it some speed. So I want to try and take off without enabling VNAV, because it gives us that not very good bounce. So I'm going to just leave it like this with LNAV and see how the plane behaves. I think planes always were expensive, especially because you got maintenance, you got lots of taxes for them. It's just not easy. It was never easy. Alright, so we turn left here. Make sure our left side's clear. It is.
Traffic, Delta 160, spot 21 within Delta gates. Taxiing runway 30 via Quebec.
Alright, so we're close. Let's go. Before takeoff checklist, takeoff briefing is confirmed. I did it in my hand as I didn't talk it on. Because it's a 757, not used to it. Packs are auto, flaps are set 15, stabilizer trimmer 4 units is set, speed brake lever down, the 10 flight controls checked, cabin secure. Ready for takeoff. What? Okay. Miami traffic, American 939 lining up, runway 26 left. Let's go ahead and switch on the anti-collision and wing lights on.
Approaching 26 left.
Checked. Oh, our clock is running, so this is a bug. Clock runs on start of X-Plane. I didn't notice it. Alright, I hope to line this up
On runway 26
somewhat
left.
okay. 26 left is identified. And there we go.
Miami traffic, Delta 160, lining up runway 30.
Alright. Miami traffic, American 939, taking off runway 26 left. So guys, let's go. Let's restart the clock. Apply some brakes. Let's pull them up into 50%. Stabilize. And let's do it a manual thrust.
And Miami traffic, Delta 798 taxi, runway 30 via Quebec.
I should have 172 power. I'll try to add that decimal. There we go, 172 power set.
Miami traffic, Delta 160, taking off runway 30, Miami.
Delta, we're crossing with you. Anyways, 121. Rotate. Let's go. Perfect. Positive rate, gear up. LNAV. I just hope the Delta will not take off right now, because we're literally crossing with him. So yeah, it gives us a nice path for takeoff. Good. Follow the flight directors. It's not easy for me to fly 737. 737 feels way easier. Right, let's go try autopilot 1. Now I'm gonna select flight level change for this part. Continue to accelerate. So it will drop the nose, but just a tad, I hope. And Miami traffic American 939 after takeoff, Mojito 1 our nav departure. Flaps 5. Set to 20 speed, or even to 50. So we get out of here, flaps up. Right, lock the gear. Nose light up. Alright, it's gonna climb now. Alright, the VATSIM just disconnected me. What a boring guy. So that's why I didn't see Delta guy departing. There he is. 7-3. Alright, we're climbing to 50. Real clear sky. Set 360 on the altitude. Alright, what happened to my scenery? Should be there. Right, let's go direct in heat though, because why not? This will save us some time. Alright, now I'll try to engage LNAV, I mean VNAV, sorry. And see, it will drop the vertical speed, I'm pretty sure it will. So let's do it like this. On purpose, lower our vertical speed to plus 500. Alright, there we go. Now engaging VNAV. It drops it even more. And now we're back on track. After takeoff, packs are auto, landing gear up and off, no lights. Flaps are up, altimeters is still in the QNH. Alright, perfect. There we go. One hell of a climb. And it's quite turbulent here. I don't know why it's that much turbulence. I have 3 in English, it's cool, but I call me, understand you, and can communicate with you. This is good. This is very good. I don't think school teaches that much of English. Man, this looks like default X-Plane. I don't know what's wrong here because I have set the... that's definitely default X-Plane. Because I have the ortho for XP for this part, so it should work. Weirdly, it doesn't. So that looks default to me, this part. I don't know why. 10,000 feet, lights off. Wing light off. I'm going to leave the seatbelt sign on because it's quite turbulent. And why we just don't do a straight into Tango, because I mean it will save us a lot of time. And some clouds in the horizon. Set the weather and turbulence. There we go. Oh, we have some weather. Wow. Luckily we will not hit it. Of course the plane is not buzzing vitally. Yeah. They live their own lives the wings. And I have the wing flex set to minimum, so it should be really really bad. Where's the wing flex level? I'm pretty sure, yeah, there you go. It's like at the minimum. Very turbulent. Yeah, this is default. It shouldn't be like this. Yeah, imagine to be the passenger on this flight. Center tank fuel pump off, so you have only 200 kilos of fuel. I'm gonna leave that. Alright, overhead looks good. Man, something is definitely wrong with this scenery, because this should be all ortho. I am pretty sure it should be. I'm gonna check. Alright, so scenery X-Plane, ortho. Might lag a bit, probably. Alright, where's the file? There you go. That probably will lag a bit. Yeah, man, I have all the Florida. What's going on here? Should be fine.
Altimeter setting.
It's not showing that, unfortunately. But I have ortho for all of this. It's set correctly. Yeah, we crossed 18,000. Set QNH 1013. 2992. Sync. And good. Alright, I don't think we're gonna have much more turbulence at this altitude. So, seatbelt sign off. Alright, now for the cruise part. Next checklist is the descent checklist. And I may start preparing myself, because this is not gonna be easy. Alright, Toncontín International, Tegucigalpa, Honduras. I'm gonna duplicate my pages. My internet is lagging. Mine is not. Yeah, absolutely fine. Alright, so short runway, 2 kilometers. 2,021 meters or 6,631 feet. Real simple, so we'll probably vacate at the very end. The arrival, we're gonna take Talag 1 arrival. So we cross Talag at 10,000, fly to Melvo 9,000. And the approach, I want to take the RNP runway 02 from the north. So from Melvo at 9,000. Airport elevation is 3,307 feet. Runway is 3,288. So we might select this already here. 3,000 and let's set 290. So it's about the middle of it. Yeah, thick layer of clouds. Very thick. At least it's hiding the hideous ortho that it's not being displayed for some reason. Alright, looking good. Love the wing view on the 7.5, and on the back it's always so silent. Cancun has 4 arrivals. Yeah, so the flight to Cancun is going to be way shorter. It's a pity that there is no one else in the chat except me. Well, seems like no one else wants to write. I don't know. Guys, if you have any questions, feel free to ask. Have plenty of time. Let's check. So level 360, 206 on the heading. VNAV is active. 14 minutes into the flight. Good. .87 knots crosswind on the right side. Not ideal. That's fine. Alright. Yeah, it's not going to be easy there. Transition level, flight level 200. So basically from the point Tango Golf 017, it's a 3.5 degrees path of descent. So for the glide path angle 3.5 degrees at a speed of 140 knots, we have to have a constant descent vertical speed of minus 867. Alright. These clouds look good. And I sometimes think that X-Enviro works better in the US than in Europe, honestly. I mean, okay, this is grainy, but still. Alright, not that much from this side. Alright, what's the weather in Toncontín Airport? So 0 and 0, 40 knots, variable, good visibility, few clouds, 2,400 feet. This is not going to be easy. This is not going to be easy with this low level clouds. You H1022, 2600 temperature. Yeah, not going to be easy. Might go ahead and already select it. So index arrival RNAV 02, Itala 1 RNAV. Transition is going to be Melvo. Execute. It's going to the route. So yeah, this is what we're gonna go and do. Set data. Okay, it doesn't show. Anyway, Talag, we crossed it at 10,000. Then Melv at 9,000. Then the first point is the Tango Golf 017 at 9000, and from this point it's a 3.5 degrees. The most difficult part is this one, because I guess it somewhat lags visual reference. It doesn't have that much visual reference, and it's daytime, so I'm flying real time now with real time into the US, which is kind of different, because in the evening or during the night you got the flashing lights and it's way easier to do it. Plus this is 7.5. What's the go around procedure? Missed approach, climb and intercept lateral navigation, maintain RNP track, maximum 175 knots, re-engage LNAV, I tango Wolf 011. So this means we climb to Melvo again later into 90,000, because we have a quite high mountain on the right side of the airport and we have to avoid it. Max altitude of 7,600 feet. Yeah, I've never did this this approach, especially with this aircraft. If we would be in an Airbus, probably I would be a little calmer, but I am a little, I mean, is there a word, calmer? I would be more calm, let's say it like this. Let's do a direct to Pavel, so we will save some more time. Yeah, so this is a real bad scenario with weather. Simply to just show us some bad wind, nothing more. No precipitation, nothing. So really thick cloud layer. I really wish to fly this from, I mean, back to Miami, but yeah, too much time. Don't want to spend that much time. Flying to Cancun later. I think this will be fun. Alright, almost are at our cruise level. Can I ask one question? Russian, just a contentedly important one? Okay, go ahead. Altitude alert. Let's see, what do we have on the ground? This looks like ortho or not. I mean, it looks like some parts are ortho and some other parts aren't, because I mean, this is really weird, because I did all of this. Really weird. Flyby. Look how the metallic looks well. And see, if you look at it from down below, it reflects the clouds. If you go way down, it starts to reflect the sky as well if you go up. So now the top is shiny metallic. Why is it so silent now? Oh, I probably reached 360. Yeah, but if you go up, or to this side where there is no sun, it starts to be blue. So they did a really good job on making this realistic. Alright, 360. It's fine. Perfect. Видеокарта 1050 подойдет для плейна? Ну, я бы сказал, что впритык. Впритык. And clouds look good. They do look a bit scary as well. Because looks like it's really bad weather down there. We're just in the middle of this. Kind of in the middle. This thin layer. Alright, now it's straight. Plane is flying a bit tilted. I think that's probably to fight the wind. Because the side wind is crazy strong. 94 knots. Wow. Alright. 94. That's not funny. I mean, I wish we could get just a little bit more range to watch ahead. Recall is fine. Alright, this is all good. All good. Thank you, of course I will try to buy something as powerful as possible. Yeah, that's the best idea, I think. And try so it be new. More efficient on the power, probably. How do you like the idea of shooting reconstructions of plane crashes in a simulator? This is my opinion. I think there are already way too many reconstructions. Of course, if you do something new, which is different from what has been done, or you just want to do it, yeah, go ahead. But I don't know, I wouldn't do it. I don't think it's fun. I like watching them, but not just reconstructions. I want to watch like what Mentor Pilot does. I think he teaches a lot about how to analyze everything and how exactly and what happened and why. So he goes through all of the phases and shows like the little details they matter. And yeah, I think at least for me this is the important part. And just watching the plane crash, for me it's not interesting. I want to know the process, I know what led to that, so in the future, when I'll be a pilot, I will not have these problems or this attitude, or if something close to that happens with me, I will have the better understanding of the situation and I will know how to react. So that's my thought about plane reconstructions. I mean, yeah, it might be an interesting topic, and you can gain lots of views with it because it's catchy and people usually want to watch something dramatic. But in my perspective, it's not as interesting. So maybe my point of view on the plane crashes and investigations and so on is a bit more boring, but it's a different part of it. Yeah, I don't know. This engine looks beautiful. The plane itself looks beautiful as well. I mean, someone on Reddit said that when they were young, they watched this plane with these liveries and they didn't like him. But now that they grew older and no more airplanes with this livery now available, they actually like it. And you know what? I've never seen one of these in my real life because I've never been into the US, and even if this plane would fly to Lisbon, I do not live in Lisbon, But yeah, I do remember watching pictures of this livery in the beginning, and I didn't really like it. But now I really do enjoy it, so age is a weird thing, I guess. I want to remove all this window darkness or whatever it is. Yeah. Home email, welcome to the stream. I think you just said a huge amount of hello. Hello, Waze. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Lime is sick. Lime got COVID, and yeah, he's been sick. He has to recover, so I think it's better for him to recover than just sitting here and watching this, because this takes some energy to sit here and watch. Not easy. I mean, this looks default again. What is wrong with this? Come on. Come on. Honestly, what's wrong with this? There, guys, I'm very sorry. I honestly did the Porto for XP, and this looks absolutely default for me, which is really sad. Anyways, I'll have to fix it. Сейчас в Лисбон с Венеции на ТАП 319, в Симе, конечно же. Home email. На Ватсиме? Can go down to city's beauty. Yeah. But this livery looks good. It does. I think it's really well modeled. Look at that. All the reflection. It's there. Clouds, the sky. Even the ground, it reflects a little bit brown or greenish. I do like it a lot. Look at the detail. It's a beautiful plane, this 7.5. I wish they would continue to make them. Понятно. А надо на Ватсиме интересно. Alright, now we have Miami. Miami approach, Miami center. Wow. So we missed all the action. Как-то движки не моделированы. Они же просто белые. The engines are just white. It's like this on livery, I think. The engines are just painted white. Because you got all the dirt. So they are painted. And this is painted as well. Same texture as this. Ну, Когда я летаю сам, я тоже так делаю. Beautiful. Where is this ortho? It doesn't look like. Or maybe this is actually ortho and I'm here just bashing it. Should be. It doesn't look like. Вот, видел мои работы маркерами в инсте? Что-то я не помню. Фанат Америки? Да не особо, просто интересно. Никогда не летал сюда. 33 minutes. I think we still have about 33 minutes till the start of descent. We did save some time by cutting all those corners, but now we gotta pay with the headwind, and it's pretty strong. Часто летаешь там? Да наоборот, только в последнее время начал летать. Недавно выкладывал. Видать, мне это не появилось, у меня в последнее время был очень занят. Очень был занят, много дел. И поэтому невнимательно как бы инсту смотрел. And I wanna see the city. Wait, I think it's shift 5. We'll stop here. Okay, this looks like ortho. This does look like ortho. But it's not all of it. What's going on here? Looks like some parts are ortho, and then they kind of disappear or something. I don't know what's the problem with this. Where is the city? Stop. Go away. I'm gonna try and get closer to this city. Yeah, you see, it doesn't look like ortho. Very weird. Кстати, тебя там скоро ждет сюрприз небольшой. О, хорошо. Кстати, какую кабину самолета нарисовать? Давай 757-го. Вот, сейчас тебе вот так сделаю. Снимай скриншот. И отсюда рисую. Why are we idling that much? Probably some wind change. 84. No, it's the same. Weird. Alright, so we just crossed what I recall is Cuba. Yeah. That city I was talking about is Havana. Right there somewhere. Might fly there sometime as well. Yeah, you see, it looks like sometimes it's sort of ortho, but this is definitely not though. I don't understand what's wrong with this. Yeah, see, so we got more green scenery below us, and it starts to reflect green. So it's a very well made livery. Look at that. It's all greenish and yellowish. There is right now a plane flying in real life, right where we are, I think. We're passing an island. not this kind, I think. Might be a little bit off course. Yeah, that island. No, wait. No, it's not that one. Alright, maybe a little bit more straight ahead. Anyways, that's American Airlines from Miami to San Salvador. And there is actually the American 939 flying from Miami to San Pedro Sula right now. Slightly ahead of us, maybe I would say 20 minutes ahead of us. Maybe, no, maybe even more. About, yeah, 30 to 35 minutes ahead of us. So American 939 is flying right now. But this one is a 737. And Tegucigalpa, the Toncontín airport, doesn't have any more American flights. Because I guess they've opened the San Pedro Sula airport, and yeah, what's the point of risking the flight to San Salvador? And I want to fly as well to an airport which is called the Roatan International. It's in an island in Honduras. I think it might be interesting to go there. Does he have any flights to there? Let me check. Yeah, Miami is flying now. Embraer. American 3959. Where is it? Show me on map. Alright, see, so he went way around this. Crossed Cancun. American Eagle. Operated by Envoy Air. Это будет довольно долго, ничего страшного. I mean, I'm here talking, guys. I'll just show you what I'm looking at. Let me do that right now. So, screen capture. Yeah. So there we go. See, this is the place I want to go, which is on this island right here. And the airport looks real fun. And there is a guy flying from Miami, and our actual call sign plane is right here, American Airlines 939. He's flying to San Pedro Sula, gonna fly to here, to Tegucigalpa. Fortunately, there are no flights here that are like significant, unfortunately. Which is real sad, and no information as well on anything. I'm gonna fly to Cancun. Wow. Aeroflot 158. Landing right now, 12 hours and 55 minutes ago. Took off from Moscow. There's Monterey. There's an American from Charlotte to Cancun. Southwest from Denver. United from Washington. This American just departed to Charlotte. Viva Airbus. Viva Aerobus. To Mexico. Sunwing from Toronto. Oh, this is a long flight. Another Sunwing. Okay, this is bigger. Smart Wings. Is this leased, by the way, or not? I always thought Smart Wings was an European Airlines. Yeah, it's Czech Republic. On Sing. Wow. Okay. I'm impressed. Spirit Wings to Fort Lauderdale. Interesting. Delta to Minneapolis. And there's another American. This flies to Belize City. Is it this one? No. So yeah, I like to spend some time in Flight Radar. Searching for stuff. Actually, you know what? Let's go... Ah, yeah, never mind. So it's already dark time here. I wanted to check if there was someone flying from flight school, but it's way too late now to fly VFR. Unless there would be a nice picture. Unless there would be a nice... sorry. Unless there would be a special night operations in IFR, which is possible. So To be fair, I've seen this plane yesterday. I mean, not exactly this one, but not this registration. I don't know the registration, but yeah. Could we see with the registration? Let me see. More information, maybe? Let's see, Geneva, Porto. Nah, so this one was a different one. Yesterday, there was a plane that arrived into Lisbon. I think we still might check it. So, departures. Let's go to yesterday. Because I've been in Lisbon yesterday. Alright. Earlier. Alright, so about... yeah, there you go. So this is the guy. Airbus A220. Yep. So when this... oops, sorry. When this plane took off, I'm going to show you. When this guy took off. And he was about here. Yeah, it's just right after takeoff. So imagine, yeah, he's flying this part of the runway, and he's climbing here. I was exactly in this part of the road, right here. Yesterday in Lisbon. Real fun. And away he goes. Wow, they climbed to 40,000, so they were quite light. Interesting. Alright, I'm gonna leave this on. Close this. Hide my window into my second screen. Check how is the status. 220 on the heading. Looking good. This still looks like default. So, you know what? Let me just show you something more. So this is the chart. This is the arrival that we're going to say, Talag 1. Going to have to cross the 10,000 to Melvo 9,000. And from this part, we go into the RNP runway 02. Important stuff here. Decision altitude. 4,429. We don't have the MDA, we just have the DH, I think, here. So we will have to select 1,140. And as you see, after Melville, we fly to Tango Golf 017, where we have to catch a pass at an altitude of 8,000. And then from, actually, wait. Why does it say, oh, okay, so Tango Golf 015, I've read this wrong, guys. Tango Golf 015, crossing this point here at 7,000, and now from this part, it's straight in glide of 3.5 degrees. So this one here, I want to be configured about right to land at this part right here. So maybe even like gear down, full flaps, because I want to do all of this just focused on maintaining this descent ratio. Now, if we go around, we just follow the missed approach procedure, which is already set up in our FMC. So on that, it's all fine. This is the only dangerous. I mean, the only dangerous. This is dangerous as well, and this part as well. So it's gonna be fun around here. It's gonna be fun. Especially the turn, not going to be at all easy. Then goes the runway, very short a runway, and we are probably be stopping at the very end and vacating, and then taxiing to the gate. So yeah, will be a fun. Katerina, hey. How are you? I'm gonna hide this again. Switch the screen capture off. There, you saw me with the green screen. So that's how it really looks. Yeah, this doesn't look like ortho. Actually, this part maybe. This part maybe looks like. Yeah, so this is the island that the other American was passing. Yeah, we're quite behind them. Я сейчас не могу смотреть, потому что у меня телефон используется как камера. I'm gonna go ahead and set up the flight plan to Cancun. For that one, I want to see what is the call sign of the plane that American Airlines flies from Miami to Cancun. Or you know what? No, wait. Let me see. So 939 was the plane that flies to San Pedro Sula, if I am not wrong. Yeah, exactly. But flying to Miami, sorry, to Cancun, it's a different one. Let me check. So arrivals into Cancun, Miami, American 2422. Let's go ahead and write that down. American Airlines 2422. All right. Let me open Avitab and see where we are. I just don't know why it takes so much time loading. Alright, so about half of the flight now is done. I mean, even less than half. We're flying to here. Right here. We took off from here. I mean, this kind of headwind doesn't help, I will be honest. Probably should have taken the flights from Miami to Cancun and then from Cancun to Tegucigalpa. But I really wanted to take off from this airport to feel it. So I'm not sure if we're going to continue to Cancun later. I'm going to even remove Cancun from the title. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, we're taking way much more time than I was expecting. Unfortunately, due to that headwind. Kind of headwind, crosswind, it was very strong at the beginning. And these 100 and something miles were taking forever. Now, as the wind got lower, we're finally getting up to speed. And we got about 80 nautical miles, maybe just a tad more, something like 90 to top of descent, which is great. So I wanted to come into a woken up state for the descent, as this will be a very difficult approach to execute, especially on this aircraft. For me, it might be not difficult for someone who is used to, but I'm not very used to flying the 757, so it will be a challenge for me, guys. And well, that's exactly why I wanted to do this stream, you know. So it will be fun. Be fun to watch. Yeah. This will take some time still to get it to 18 nautical miles. Anyways, I want to do already a quick read of the checklist that we have left for the 7.5. So we got one descent checklist: approach, landing, shutdown, and secure. So the secure one we're not going to do, probably not even in Cancun if we're going to fly to there later. So the descent checklist has the pressurization, the landing altitude has to be set, seatbelt sign, recall, auto brake, landing data, so the VREF and the minimums. And the approach briefing, which we already kind of did with you guys, because I have shown you the charts and everything else on the start. I will be doing a rewatch for myself, and yeah, I can show you as well this kind of stuff. Let me change to this view. I think it's looks kind of okay. Yeah, I'm back, Med. I was taking a bit of a rest, because you know, if you can always talking, it's not easy. Yeah, then we got the approach checklist, which is very similar to the 7.3, only the altimeters and nav aids. We're not going to have anything on the nav aids because we do not have any ILSs for this one. All RNPs, so our nav arrival. And then for the landing checklist, so cabin, speed brake lever, landing gear, and flaps, which is fine. Then for the shutdown, we got the hydraulic panel, fuel pump, speed brake, flaps, parking brake, fuel control switches, and weather radar. So yeah, cool. So we're gonna do these 4 checklists. It's interesting enough that we do not have a after landing checklist, which is cool, because I always forget it, so it even makes me happier. Alright, so let me set into performance mode my Streamlabs. This way, when we get closer to the clouds, we will not have any problems. Katrina, it was so calming and relaxing to see the views with this music. Yeah, I know. I have to rebuild the music for the streams. Yeah. О, Легови. Купил X-Plane 11 после МФС, но вообще непривычно. А в каком смысле непривычно? У меня, допустим, МФС сегодня загружал у себя, он просто у меня вылетает. То есть я не знаю по какой причине, но он работать отказывается на моем компе. Alright, we're getting there. Look at this engine view. Let's check the weather. We already have to be preparing ourselves to what's coming. Oof! Oh no, this is not good. Oh no. "12 knots, gusting 24. That's twice. And variable wind. Why didn't I take the Airbus? That this will be so difficult. Oh no. Oh no. This will be really hard for me to do. Black screen in MFS? No, it literally just quits. So imagine I spawn, all fine, and just I start looking around, it quits. It freezes, sounds freezes, and then it quits completely. Shuts down. CTD. And I think I just got disconnected from that sim because if frame rates have been less than 20 FPS, I don't know what mushrooms has X-Pilot been eating, but I have definitely more than 20 FPS. And finally some ground. Please tell me that this is ortho. This looks like. This for sure does look like ortho. And it bloody is. Finally! At least for this part of it. Ah, this is the island. I think this is the... We're getting close to Rotten Island. Exactly the place where I wanted to go. Check map. Yeah, exactly. So... No, this is the island. So we're gonna cross it really close. Like to see the airport. Not sure we will be able to see the island because it's completely cloudy. But it's fine. Anyways, back into that cell. Let's see if we have someone else there. No, there is actually one guy. Dex 51. I don't know what call sign is this. Texas Cargo. All right. Call sign Texas Cargo. He's flying from Wichita Falls into Toncontín as well, but he's on a 737-800. So at least for me on 737-800 would be probably easier to do. Never met this. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's just MFS is playing games with me. Alright. Let's go ahead into charts mode. So, landing elevation we have already selected, then onto the decision altitude. Reset, alright. This is the brightness. Decision high. So, for this one, it's going to be 1141, which is probably... Alright, it shows up. Good. 1140. There we go. Now this is set. Не привычно с самолетами. В МФС X я не качал профессиональные самолеты, летал на стандартных самолетах. В X-Plane 11 самолеты по кабине пилотов точная копия настоящих. Ну, в этом-то и весь плюс, о котором все говорят, что X-Plane по уровню реализма, детализации систем, физики и прочее самый лучший. Естественно, он проигрывает в некоторой мере графиком, но, тем не менее, как бы, если есть Enviro и фотоподложки, то все не так уж плохо. Alright, we're getting close. Now, real quick, I'll tell you my line of thoughts. Shit. So, screen capture. You should now see the charts. So we are flying to this point, Talak, and then we're gonna direct Melvo, and from there we execute the RNP approach. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna select 7000 for descent, so we get levels by Tango Golf 015 at 7000. What I will be trying to do as well as is that on the waypoint Tango Golf 017, I will try to use this space here to configure the aircraft for landing. So all this turn will be executed in full landing configuration, so we will be ready for it. And then of course, as I told you, after the turn we execute the the landing and vacate probably at the very end of the runway because it's a very short runway and there is no need of backtracking or something or really having to stop and vacate earlier. So that's the plan that I will be doing. Как так? У тебя, я вижу, английская аудитория. Ты сам в России? Я живу в Португалии, у меня аудитория что английская, что и русская. Вот, и я постоянно не знаю, на каком языке мне стоит говорить на стриме, поэтому говорю на всех. Поэтому стараюсь как бы более-менее всем отвечать поровну. Вот. X-Pilot is playing games. Anyways, we're getting closer and closer. 7,000 is set. Let's do the descent checklist. So descent pressurization landing altitude is set 3,390 feet. Seatbelt sign is, well, we'll leave it just a tad more. Recall is checked. Landing the auto brake, wait. Let's set auto brake 3, because this is a real short runway. VREF is set flaps 30, 134. Gonna check the speed later, just a tad as well. And approach briefing is completed. So that's the descent checklist completed. А на пилота не собираешься учиться? Ну вот, если все у меня будет более-менее нормально, 23 февраля начинаю уроки. Так что да. Наконец-то. Наконец-то. Мне потом, ребята, понадобится ваша помощь. Потому что, как вы знаете, живу я в Португалии. А дела эти летные не дешевые. Очень-очень не дешевые. Так что буду записывать вам всякие влоги о том, что, где, как и когда. Alright. Look at that. That's terrain. Yeah, we crossed away from the island. X-Plane 11 is a professional sim, my opinion. I do think the same. Microsoft Flight Sim has the potential, but it's still to come. I don't think it's stable. I don't think it has the planes. I don't think it has the physics. It might have a good platform for developing good physics, but not yet. And all of the interface, it's more like a game, not that much as sim. Потому что, насколько я знаю, за границей оно легче поступать, но цена. Вот именно так оно и есть. То есть, как бы, поступить любой практически может, будет желание и деньги. Вот и все. Ну, естественно, как бы, если ты там будешь полным дурачком в школе, там, школу плохо окончишь, естественно, тебя не возьмут, да и как бы ты просто не сможешь закончить учебу, скорее всего. Вот, потому что, как бы, допустим, сколько бы тебя в школе не учили, не школа тебе выдает твою летную лицензию потом. То есть, как бы, экзамены, это все уже европейская организация, EASA за это отвечает. То есть, как бы, школа реально в интересах как можно лучше тебя подготовить. Alright, I'm continuing to be disconnected from that sim. This is not making me fun. Drag required. I'm not sure it will be required. I will ignore for now this message. Let's start. Set the seatbelt sign to on. Now it will become real quiet because the 757 is a quiet plane. And we do like that. Здоровье и комиссия в ЛЭК самое трудное пройти на пилота. Я прошел. Вчера ездил забирать сертификат. Как раз медицинский сертификат первого класса. Alright, down we go. Beautiful. Let's check the weather again. I hope it changed. Okay. Now it's better, so gusts went away. Man, this X-Pilot is stupid. 0 to 0 40 knots, QNH 1021. No significant change. Good, good. Now this is better. 1021. And I don't feel like the sim is lagging that much. It's pretty fluid for me. I think it's more than 20 FPS for sure. And we have no traffic at all. The other guy has just landed. Oh no, actually wait, we have another plane. Oh, it's our friend, Pavel. Pavel, it's there with the RA. I don't know what is this call sign. IARP. А ты летишь в одиночку или по сети Ватсим и Вау? Я лечу в Ватсиме, но, к сожалению, здесь нет никаких диспетчеров. Поэтому, как бы, вот так вот. Меня продолжают выкидывать из Ватсима постоянно. Не понимаю, почему. Alright, let me leave the chart page open so I can read it. This will be really important. And we have to see our speed is 134. So our descent rate is going to be about minus 800 feet per minute. Something around there. Right, so remember guys, the transition level is flight level 200, so it's pretty high due to the mountain's terrain. That sim disconnected me again, this is pissing me off. А вот сколько FPS у тебя выдает в X-Plane, на каких настройках ты играешь, какие характеристики ПК? Сейчас у меня с FPS должно быть все нормально, если честно. Data. Нет, выдает ниже. Почему? Из-за облаков или что там прогружает? Alright, yeah, so it's showing me less FPS. Unfortunately. Best FPS, 38. This is probably X-Enviro and some scenery loading. Yeah, because it's only when I look forward. I don't know what is it loading in the front that it's lagging that much. Anyway. Какие у меня характеристики ПК? У меня Ryzen 7 серии 7 3700X. Okay, we have to descend probably faster than this. RTX 2070, 32 гига оперативки. Вот, и, в принципе, все. But PR3D, what is that? Worked out more than X-Plane 11. What do you mean by that? Is that P3D that you wanted to write? So we have to be a byte at 10,000. So we're not really, I think, on schedule. It's really cloudy though. Weather is constantly being updated as well. I don't know, something is in front. Something is there that is lagging a lot. The sim. It's not good. I hope on the approach it will reset itself. I don't know. It's gonna get difficult. I love these clouds. These ones look really nice. When I was taking the screenshots today's morning for the stream, Miami sky was all full of this kind of clouds. Yeah, really nice. I don't know what's wrong. Why is it lagging that much? Ну, знаешь, делать что-то не так, это означает, скорее всего, там напортачить по полной, типа кому-нибудь на группе идти, или там проигнорировать команду диспетчера, или еще что-нибудь такое в этом роде. То есть, как бы, по большому счету, тебя просто так бан не дадут. Поэтому не волнуйся. It's some high terrain. Let me disable the weather radar. Turn on the terrain radar. Self-test, I guess. Hello? Alright. There he goes. That was a self-test. 22... Yeah, lots of clouds here. Not easy for the sim. Yeah. Well, I will fly without the VAT sim. At least until we cross this layer of clouds. Nice. This looks like default again, by the way. Absolutely looks like default. Look at these clouds, they look good. And there we go, flight level 200, so we set QNH to 1021, if I am not wrong. I will double check it, don't worry guys. 1021, that is correct. I want to see our crossing of the clouds, I don't know. I want to see us crossing the clouds. Yeah. Sometimes my mind just bugs out. I don't know the correct way to say things. Моим словам, по КМИА MSX лагало намного больше, чем в X-Plane 11. Настолько, насколько я знаю, читал FX старая игра, на не видеть больше 4 гигов оперативки. А, это FSX, ты хочешь сказать? Окей. Забей, реально старая, да. Советую X-Plane. Но я думал, это про новую, про 2020 версию. Yeah, so lots of clouds, lots of it. That's why it's lagging that much.
Altimeter setting.
That is checked. We'll look down and up again. me see, maybe I have something in the settings which is way too high. I don't think so. No. This is all fine. And I don't know, maybe this will help. Sometimes people tell that the reflections kill a lot of FPS. I'm gonna leave them. Let's set them at minimum. Because I really don't think that on the plane they make any difference. Plane continues to be shiny. And actually, yes, I think it's a little bit better. Alright, 20 miles to Talak, Melvo. Whew. It's gonna be difficult. Pro checklist. Altimeters are set, nav 8s are not required, so pro checklist is completed. Alright, so remember, between Tango Golf 017 and Tango Golf 015, we'll have to configure ourselves for landing. I don't know if this is default or this is actually, I mean, this looks like default. No way this is ortho for XP. Which is really weird because it's taking me space but not being used. Let's see if there is any traffic. 2 planes still. So there is a Texas cargo still there. And our friend Pavel. Alright. Weather, yes, set. I don't think we have any strong weather. So this is all good. We're getting close to 10,000. Вот вышел новый сайт стика Airbus от Trustmaster. Что думаешь о нем? Вот думаю менять свой Logitech Extreme 3D Pro на него. Как я слышал от реального командира Airbus, он делает стримы, V1 Simulations. Джойстик как бы прикольный, но как бы так себе одновременно. Поэтому на свою голову. 208 on the heading. I mean, if it's gonna be cloudy like this, I see no problem. Oh, here it is. So this should be the Texas cargo, and we should have somewhere... Pavel, where are you? Wait, what? 736. Oh, actually, he's on a 736, so we should watch here 2 737s. Okay. Anyways, let's continue. 11,000. It's getting choppy. We better slow down, honestly. I'm gonna go ahead and select flight level change. So, deploy the speed brakes. I want us to slow down to 220 for the first part. Man, why is this scenery default? Now, our runway heading is 020. So I'm gonna go ahead and set 020 here. Or maybe not yet. No, I'm gonna set it 020 already, in case we need it later. Because I don't have a first officer with me, so yeah. So we crossed Talak. Bloody bad sim. 220 set, and we are at 10,000, so lights on. Remove the speed brakes. I'm gonna arm them. All right. Go around altitude will be 9,000. I'm gonna switch off flight directors and fly manual from Tango Golf 015. Anti-ice is not required. It's plus 21. 9,000. We should cross Melville, sorry, at 9,000. Yeah, it's fine. You know what? We set it's pretty choppy. There we go, first turn. The airport should be, oh yeah, there it is. There's the airport. Exactly. And no one here. Did that sim just disconnected me again without warning? No, it's a Ryanair. Ryanair flies everywhere. 8,000 feet. Excellent, let's check the landing speeds. 134 still. I'm gonna go ahead and put flaps 1. Flaps 1 are selected. The brakes are 3, speed brakes aren't. Yep. I'm gonna go ahead and select 7,000. So we level off and we slow down. Probably will be kicked again from that sim, unfortunately. I don't know why it is lagging that much. I'm very sorry for that. Alright, let's set 134 on the speed. Lights are on. Everything else is done. I'm gonna put gear down because we're not slowing down at all with this tailwind. There we go. Flaps 5. Flaps 15. Gear is down. Beautiful. 3 green. And I'm gonna be disengaging the autopilot and the auto thrust. Turning off flight directors. Closest range. Wish me luck. And now we go. Try to maintain that minus 800 vertical speed. Or minus 750, something around that. And flaps full. Get the power back. Slowly. Yeah, I don't know why it's lagging this much, honestly. It was not lagging like this. I will just land, concentrate on landing. Landing checklist, cabin is advised, speed brake lever armed, landing gear 3 green, down and green. And flaps full. Landing checklist complete. Alright, maintain about 134 knots. Tango Golf 014 should be at around 550, so we are way too high. Oh no, wait, that's 212. Is the autopilot engaged? No. This is not me turning the plane to the sides, it's the weather. Tango Golf 13, 6,200 feet we should be at. Okay, we are way too low now. Gonna add some thrust. Slow ourselves down. We got lower than needed. Tango Golf 12 at 5,500. Alright, we're crossing now Tango Golf 013. We can continue to descend as needed. This weather is killing me. The plane is literally on its own. What is going on? Everything is lagging. Why? Why? Incredible. Okay, 134. 5599. Beautiful. We're crossing right where we need. Now just have to maintain this heading. Look at the winds at the bottom left of the ND display. It is just incredible. Tango Golf 011 at 4,100. I think we should get lower. I should see the runway right behind the window separation. Alright, wind has gotten a bit better now, because that was way too crazy. Oh, what? The auto thrust. I did not want the auto thrust. Come on. Man, are you kidding me? Oh, I don't want to go around. Alright, let's get down. Checked. We are just a little bit. Speed is way off. Alright, but we're catching it. We're catching it. Okay, there is the runway. Alright, about 100 feet above the supposed altitude. Actually not, we got it. Oh, it will not shut down now. Okay, 134, let's keep the turn. Keep the turn. But you gotta keep descending, mate. Follow the road, yeah, that's the runway. And I think I'm maybe a bit too high. Yeah, there is no visual reference, literally, during the day. I've turned way too early, and I think I can still get it.
Sync rate. Pull up.
Nah, we're fine.
Up. Pull up.
40,
Pull up.
30, 20.
Never mind, that's a go around. Go around flaps. Positive rate, gear up. Alright, I guess I have to change my rendering settings because this is lagging way too much. Ah. Alright, LNAV is enabled. Set flight level change, come on. Autopilot on. Keep the vertical speed, please. We gotta get out of this terrain. But don't stall it. Oh, Jesus. Alright, you know what? What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna restart X Enviro. Yeah. Привет, болитонный заход. Здорово, Артави. Да вообще что-то я не могу понять. То лагает Enviro очень сильно, то еще что-то капец, короче. Alright, let's climb to 9000. Flaps 5. Flaps 1. Alright. We got to reset the approach. So let's go ahead and do heading select. This will be fine. Our nav, Melvo. Zero 15. Let me set Tango Golf 017. Can I do it? Yes, I can. Then, oops, let's do it like this. Now we leveled up. Let's slow down to 180 or 175. Flaps 5. And a direct to... wait, let me correct. Oops. LNAV. Flaps 15. Let's go again. Second attempt. Let me try connect to that sim again. See if it goes better. So 017, that's 8,000, 015 is 7,000. Let's go ahead and do our flight level change. You know what, we might do like this. Артавий, ты же знаешь, что единственная команда, которая я знаю, это с Airbus. Поэтому... Что я здесь могу поделать? Nope, still not good. It feels better, though. Feels way better on the frame rate. What can I lower? No, I don't think this will be fine. Number of world objects, I don't think this will help either. I think this is just a flight factor problem. Their planes are not very well optimized, as well as X-Enviro, unfortunately. I could have run Vulcan in this one, but I didn't. The jet for you. Yeah, see, like the scenery itself is lagging. Hello? Oh, that's wind, okay. Did we get wind again? Nope. Still have enough fuel. Yeah, 7.4, that's fine. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna disengage the terrain. Because maybe the terrain radar is not helping. Alright, let's configure the aircraft for landing again. So, speed 133. 133 is set. Gear down. Flaps 15. Actually, no, flaps 20. That was flaps 20. And flaps full. I'm flying to Belize on a Boeing 736. Are you still in there in the airport? That sim continues to disconnect me. Alright, so now I want to have my controls under thrust, please. What? That was a way to deactivate. Okay, this is all going very wrong. Anyways, let's get our speed back to 133. And let's start descending now. My director's off. Alright, 133 on the speed. Gonna get lower 6,700 for Tango Gold 014. I think aircraft is not trimmed properly. Alright, Tango Gold 014, 6,700. There goes the wind. I'm gonna try to maintain. I mean, the clouds don't help either. Crazy bad weather. Okay, 6 to 20 on Tango Gold 013. Like, look. It's turning by itself, it's not me. I'm trying to fight it. Alright, that's 6 to 40. Then comes 5599. That was not me. It's going up now. Look at this. How are you supposed to? Fight with this kind of approach? Should descend 500 feet now. Alright, 200 feet above. Tango Golf 011 14. So, I mean 41. 41, alright. I'm gonna get it. Speed is still bouncing all around, but I think this is a good glide. Man, I wish I'd been in an Airbus now. I really wish. It's really sensitive on the power as well, the 7.5. Alright, we're gonna get lower by 900 feet. Continue. I mean, zero visual reference for me, at least. Literally, nothing is showing up. Speed, 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 speed.
Terrain, terrain.
Shut up.
Terrain, terrain.
Alright, back on speed. There's the runway. Continue to go down. We're higher by 200 feet. Now by 100 feet, so we're good. We're looking good on this one. Shut up.
Terrain, terrain. Pull up.
Man, why is it giving
terrain,
this?
Pull up. Terrain, 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 terrain. Terrain, 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 terrain.
Okay, follow the road.
Terrain, terrain.
They're still high, but
Sink rate. Pull up.
Jesus.
Pull up.
Just shut up.
Pull up. Pull up.
50,
Pull up. Pull up.
20, 10, 1,000.
Come on! Oh, you fucking cunt. That's a go around.
100 remaining. 600 remaining.
Don't sink.
Positive rate. Europe. I can't land this plane with this weather. Come on. It's good that I've put extra fuel. Man, I just can't land this plane. I'm sorry. It floats. It says sync rate, and then it just floats. Come on. Oh Jesus. I don't know. Maybe that's the frame rate, that it's too low. I honestly don't know. Oh. Alright. Let's try. Heading select. Flight level change. Go around power, please. Auto thrust turn and flight directors on. Auto brakes set to 3 again. Arm speed brakes, flaps 5. Я не могу сесть, это просто капец. Anyways, let's try again. So 7,000, we're gonna level up by 7,000. Oh, Jesus. Wait. I want to go around power. We are in the mountains. 200 knots, please. No, wait. Maintain flaps 5. 195, there we go. Nav. At least the autopilot on this thing works, because usually it just bugs out. Oh. I don't know, you know what, guys? Let me do it like this, and maybe this. Maybe I can get better frame rate, because it's lagging too much. Not easy, not easy. With that kind of weather, that's not easy. Really bad weather. It says 14 knots, but it's jumping up and down completely. Alright, we're back on business. It's still lagging. Anyways, I think Xenviro is doing something really stupid. Shut up. Can I disable the ground proximity warning system here? Like in the Airbus? I mean, imagine being the passenger on this flight. I'd probably be pissed. Speed 132. Just look at the wind. Nope, still the same, 1021. Set heading 020 again. Let's go, gotta land on this attempt. You're down. 032. Flaps 15. Gear down 3 green. Flaps 20. Flaps 25. And flaps full actually. Did you see that? Look at the wind. It just went from 0 to 19. Alright, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna go ahead. Turn off the autopilot. Flight director's off. Down we go. Please go down. Okay, 67, 67. I'm gonna leave the auto thrust on for this part. Alright, auto brakes are armed. Speed brakes are armed as well. Now, I don't think we're gonna fly to Cancun after this. I'm not so sure. I want to see the replay after we land. Okay, see, that's 6-7. And we're gonna go to 6-2. No, don't turn. This is not me. I did not even move. See, I'm trying to counter it. Okay, continue to descend. Gotta reach 6-2. 4 passengers. This is some extreme shit. Five, gotta get lower. Yeah, okay, so I think the frame rate is a little bit better. That's 6-2. Good. Now 5-6 for the next. I'm gonna try to maintain more more to the right. We're trying to be right of the course on purpose, so we're gonna have more time to align and stabilize the aircraft. Just look at that. Just drop this. near stall. That was a stick shaker. Alright. 5.7 should be lower. Should be 5.6. Now 4.11. The next. This is so stupid. My throttles? No, 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 no. Get it back, get it back, get it back.
Caution, terrain. Caution, terrain.
Alright. Now wait. And this is impossible to do, I'm very sorry. I mean, no matter how good you are with this kind of weather, I don't think it is possible to maintain this. I'll try to reset the plane and try to catch, so we should be at 4.1 or 4.9 now. Speed is lower than we need. Let's try to land.
1,000.
That was almost wind shear level. Okay, I got the speed back. We continue to descend. Now I maintain minus 700. It's not 13 knots. It's worse than that. Did you see? Watch the replay. This is X-Enviro stupidity.
Terrain, terrain.
Alright, let's go.
500.
One, 132, please.
Terrain, 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 terrain,
Just shut
terrain,
up.
terrain.
Alright, finally. We're looking better.
Sink rate. Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
But not the speed.
Pull up.
50. 40. 30. 20.
I'll
10.
push, 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 push. I don't care that this is
200
harsh.
meters.
I'm gonna try to land to stop. Max reverse. Auto brakes 3. Manual braking. This was not perfect. I will be back with this approach on an Airbus. I will be back because this is some crazy, crazy, crazy stuff. Reverses out. Wow. Actual wow. Alright, now at least let's get the plane stopped. It was still not on the center line, unfortunately. Speed brakes retracted. Retract the flaps. Start the APU. End of route. Thank you very much. Ooh. Holy shit. Gonna turn off TCAS. Wait, our radar is off. Ай, на тренажере. Да блин, если Анвира продолжать будет рисовать такую хрень, то я не знаю, если я вообще смогу куда-либо летать так, потому что, извините меня, это что-то нереальное. Alright, got AP running. Let's stop the clock, by the way. That's 2 hours and 33. AP gen on, AP bleed on. No after landing checklists. Just to shut down. What? Oh my gosh. All right. Flaps did not retract completely yet. Or did they? No, they did. Oh, they are retracting now. Oops. Да, блин, после такого. Сейчас только повтор посмотрим. Guys, we're gonna watch the replay. That was a terrible landing. Autopilot said enough for me. Alright, so let's go ahead and stop. Let's stop on the next one. Да буду я повтор всех ходов. Alright, parking brake is set, nose gear up, nose lights off. Alright, we have APU power, APU bleed is set. I'm gonna, first of all, watch the replay, guys, and then I'm gonna shut down the aircraft. Alright, so I think this is the first. Let's check. Yeah, that's the first. First go around. Hello, airport. Please load. Scenery gotten loaded. I don't know now where to place the camera. Scenery, please load. Come on. Yeah, there we go. Gonna wait for the textures. What about the runway? All right, there we go. We got the runway. So, there we go. All happy and stuff. First attempt. I think we should have been more to our right. More to the left now. I think I didn't line up the camera pretty well. Yeah, that's the first attempt going around. Let me turn off X-Enviro because it's lagging as hell. All right, away we go. Second attempt. All right, second attempt, guys. This was crazy, 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 crazy. Oh no, it has this bug as well. All right. Now here it gives us a sync rate. So I gave way too much power. And it still floated like hell. Which was way too late to land, so full power. I retracted immediately the speed brakes. Flaps to go around, and away we go. That was almost a tail strike. Oh, Jesus. All right, last attempt. Yeah, see, we have to be leveled by this mountain. No visual reference at all. Yeah, we almost stalled there. So gave again way too much power because I'm not used to this airplane. That was not a bad landing. Hey, come on. That XP realistic just made it look like it was a horrible landing. It was not that bad. Wow. Okay, I want to see if I've stopped on the white marks. I really wanted to touch down before. I wanted to touch down like the like here. Right where I should. I mean, except the center line, of course. Forget about that. Rip center line. But yeah, you see, I was turning here. I should have gone straight in from here. It's very difficult to maintain. Just watch. Wait, let me. Actually, no. Wait. I want to see from this point of view. Никита Сатурн. Ну ладно, бывает. Yeah, I got scared of turning to the right. That was not a bad landing. Come on. That was completely good. Poor people. A word. That was not a bad landing. I don't know why it did that really strong shake. It was not bad. Yeah, it was not like this. Anyways. Anyways, we are in the gate. APU is running. Shut down the engines. Seatbelt sign off. Fuel pumps off. Anti-collision off. Alright. That's good. Jetway, do you work? Or no? No, jetways don't work. So, let's just do it then like this. Stairs. Shocks and LSU. Open this, and I guess this. Perfect. Alright, guys. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this crazy stuff. Next time I will be coming back here on the Airbus. Yeah, I'm not doing the next flight. I'm sorry. I'm way too tired. I prefer to do another stream tomorrow than today. And maybe we will just repeat the flight and do the same. I don't know. Or maybe we do 2 shorter flights. Something like that. I don't know, for tomorrow. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Sorry for the big delay. I have been going through lots of work, and plus, I don't know, guys, if you know, but I want to start flight school. So it's not been easy doing all the stuff. This is still working without hydraulics. Fun. Anyways, yeah, thank you for being on the stream. See you next time. Bye-bye.